Hello everyone and welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. Today we're going to be reacting to The 100 Season 7 Episode 3 called False Gods. Let's see, before we get started on this episode, we're not always, paying attention to what's going on in
actors or famous people's lives.
Actors, yeah, exactly. We stayed away from pretty much anything related to the 100 before we actually started watching this season. And just going through other YouTube reaction channels, I noticed in the comments that people were saying that there was like some controversy for season 7. But from what we got to look around and see, it seems that it was just that Bellamy, or the actor Bob Morley, was not going to be in this season, mainly because of his own personal reasons. He needed some time off. And I guess people were upset, or I don't know if we're getting the whole picture.
Yeah,
or what
they were either upset at Bellamy or the directors and stuff. But
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We couldn't really get why people were so mad, or why they're letting this get in the way of them enjoying the show. But
yeah, so if that is the reason, I guess the only thing that might change is that we might not get any more
much.
Yeah, more Bellamy,
which kind of sucks because he's like one of the two. Well,
he's one of
the many main characters, but like the main one along with Clark. So it kind of sucks that we won't be seeing him. And we probably won't get to see Bellamy and Clark get together.
But overall, I think I'm still just as excited for this show.
Yeah.
And see how they manage to end this season. So yeah, I think I just wanted to mention that. Is there anything else that you wanted to mention about last week's episode?
Not really. I just hope we get to see a little bit more of Planet Beta and what was the other one? Bardo.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't just leave us hanging with what they gave us last week. So
I have a feeling this episode's not going to be.
Yeah, me too.
anything to do with them. Probably back to Sanctum. But yeah, let's just get started.
Let's go.
And I'll have you know, I could fix this power problem in 5 minutes.
Yeah, pull your control rod. Let's see it.
Come on. Yeah, and the actuator mechanism.
Won't go up. Stop it.
Gonna have to do it manually.
That's never good.
Yeah, all right.
There.
Oh shit.
James?
What happened?
James?
Radiation. Oh crap. Oh, it reminds me of Chernobyl. Oh shit, that shit looks so painful.
My mother's ring. That's all I have left of them.
That's not true. You are what's left of them. Is what's left of the commanders. Burning down the palace was a bit extreme. But Clark, he killed your mother. And today he will die for it. Maybe once it is done, we can all start over. Except for Maddie.
She looks all tall.
Am I just doing what I know because I don't know how to do anything else? You're doing what's best for Maddie. But change takes time.
I love you, Mom.
Oh,
May we meet again.
is he going numb, or is he feeling more like himself?
Last night you begged me to save you from the flames.
And now you want it quick, so you can pretend you're still civilized. No. My people need to feel my death.
Is it weird that I'm actually kind of excited to see?
Heda?
If I'm excited to see like what kind of bad guy he is.
How messed up is it that I'm looking forward to an execution?
It's justice for Abby.
Of course you're fine with it, but I'm a doctor. I should be better.
Like he's calling people that aren't doctors like animals or something?
The past couple days, so many of the faithful haven't handled it well. I'm afraid they're planning something terrible to save Russell.
If Russell told them to stop, would they?
Of course. His will be done.
Well, this looks like fun. They're burning Russell at the stake tonight. And I wonder who's next. 6 years of you walking out into space, and you still can't knock. It's incredible, really.
Well, you think you could lock a door.
What's up, Raven? Power's out all over Sanctum. James failed me again. Get dressed.
Would it make a difference that they've been around like so much radiation already?
Maybe. You guys couldn't hear that? Oh my gosh, she's gonna find, who knows?
What if she dies walking into it?
James?
Core temp's up, coolant pressure's down.
Over here.
What?
That's bad. Here, the radiation is elevated. If radiation is leaking, it must be coming from the core.
Don't. Raven, we need to help them.
Oh, it's too late. Look at them.
Sure.
He must have pulled the control rod too fast. The spike of radiation would be lethal. If the core reaches 1500 degrees, the whole reactor melts down. We'll all die.
You can still help your people.
They don't need me.
They do. They're planning some kind of attack. They want to stop the execution. You still have a voice. Talk to them. Stop them.
You wearing hazmat suits or something?
Those literally do nothing against gamma rays. Well, you just threw you that, which is why they don't have any.
What they did have is night blood, and so do you.
One of the control rods that slows the nuclear reaction down is jammed in the up position and won't drop into the core. Because of that, it's getting too hot. If the core temperature reaches 1500 degrees, the reactor will melt down and it's bye-bye Sanctum.
So how do we stop it?
We push in the control rods, we plug the cracks, we're good. Someone has to go into primary containment to get the control rods in place. It's a high radiation environment. Nightblood's not a guarantee, but it will help.
I'll do it.
Clark, you have your hands full with Russell's execution.
Murphy, your B team. Amori will handle the control rods, but she only has 60 seconds. Wonkru will handle the pipes.
Why don't we ask the Allegiance crew? They were miners. They have the skill.
I'm not willing to put the lives of what's left of the human race in the hands of a bunch of murderers and thieves who were torturing me and Shaw and willing to kill the rest of us before destroying the Earth.
It's dangerous, but your commander wills it. Who will answer her call?
And where is the commander?
She has other matters to handle.
I think you're lying.
That didn't take long.
The commander wants volunteers. Let her tell us herself.
I'll go get her.
John, no, we talked about this.
Clark, come on.
Seriously?
You can use her name, but that's it.
It's not gonna convince people though.
We tell them the truth. Have some faith in our people, Mother. I know our people.
Oh, and they're arguing in front of them too.
I know.
Oh my god. Try.
We cannot ask the commander.
Oh, Indra's
Because
gonna
there
look
is no
really
commander.
bad.
She had fallen prey to Shade Head out, so I destroyed the flame.
That monster was Sangeda Crew's greatest champion. You had no right.
I had every right. The flame might be gone, but we are still here. We are still one people.
Sangeda Crew, we're done here.
Just like that, they just starting to break apart. Just like that.
Congratulations. You just lost one crew.
They're making us do the hard work, and giving us tents and scraps from their table.
Now they're gonna ask you to do something else. Oh man.
Look, we did our time and they know it. We helped them build the new compound and it will be ours too.
Hatch, right? I'm Raven.
Hutch?
Hutch?
I can use some help, and your people have the skills.
Look at that. Sounds a lot like respect to me.
Just welding a couple cracks on the reactor's coolant pipe. Why does there need to be something in it for you? It needs to be done.
How about all the Joe juice that we can drink?
All the what?
Joe juice. Probably some kind of
coffee, maybe?
From what?
Coffee?
I thought it was like alcohol.
Russell's followers are planning some kind of attack. All we need is Russell. Let him talk them down.
Talking him down? He's not gonna talk them down.
Everyone clear on what they're doing.
Crystal.
We get the control rods in place, then head to decontamination.
And we weld the cracks in the pipe. That radiation still clear?
Yep. All clear.
You lied to them?
I told them what they needed to know. It's an easy job. Either they're sick for a few days or we're dead forever.
Start the clock when you get in there. You better get it done in under 60 because I was not really paying attention.
Freaking Murphy. Go.
Just go.
Go.
Go on, Amori. You've got this.
Okay.
30 seconds. You're halfway there. Get going.
What happened?
Last one. 10 seconds. You gotta get out of there.
on?
Just jump off the fucking platform.
I'm on!
Pay attention. It'll be the last you ever hear from him.
Oh my god. Now the question is, what is he gonna say?
We want the same thing, Clark. Peace.
I hope that's true.
If my death is needed to heal this wondrous place, then I go to that death willingly. Either we live together or die apart.
False God!
Whoa, what?
False God?
These fanatics will have a martyr. I've seen it before. Once that happens, without Wonkru to keep the peace, Sanctum will explode.
Is she okay?
The core temperature is still rising.
Oh no, it's bad.
Oh shit.
Wait,
what the fuck?
what?
Raven,
Maybe the other room is
what's going on?
too high in radiation.
Murphy never went into primary containment. If he's getting sick, that means more radiation is leaking than I thought.
We have to pull them out of there.
You have to pull them out.
What the hell's happening? My guys are getting sick.
Raven.
Don't just fucking stand there.
They're almost done. It's just the xenon gas making you dizzy.
No, Raven's out of line. That's not okay.
You can't leave them in there to die. They're already dead.
If you don't and that core melts down, not even Nightblood will save you.
I understand why Raven's doing this, but this feels so fucked up.
Come on, let's do this thing. I've got someone that I love out there. From what I saw, yeah, you do too. We had a pretty sweet score once in Columbus. Now I'm on another planet, trying to stop a nuclear meltdown. That is one hell of a life, huh? Nikki, she shot first. We executed the hostages. Maybe this will make up for it. There's no making up for it.
Oh fuck.
I mean, I totally get why she did it. There was just literally no time to even get a different group.
His girlfriend or whoever she is to him is gonna be fucking raising hell if he dies.
You're welcome.
Damn, he didn't even seem that bad
I know, I actually really liked
during
him.
that conversation.
I did this.
Yeah, you did. Mighty have fallen.
That's true.
Welcome to the world of Grey.
Is she okay? Oh my god.
He trusted you.
Murderer! Get off her!
Oh my god. Oh, that sound.
Fuck, she's not beating herself up now.
You were right about Jordan. He never suspected. He did exactly what you predicted he would.
And the shooter?
Tobin was honored to give his life for yours.
Told you. Cookie looks solid.
I know, I was just thinking the same thing. What are your thoughts on Wonkru being broken?
After all they've been through together, kind of surprised me. Like, really? You're that stupid to get broken up that easily?
Yeah, they fell apart within minutes. I think that's more for story purposes.
Yeah.
I don't think a group would fall apart that fast. I am relieved that at least it seems that Maddie is happy. You know, I didn't find it that strange since so many commanders became commanders so young. I didn't see the big deal.
Yeah.
But just knowing that Maddie is happy with this decision, or appears to be happy, is making it worth it. I hope that Clark and Gaia hopefully find company within each other and continue to heal and move forward. I'm really liking Clark and Gaia's scenes.
Really? They've been like deep so far these first 3 episodes. Well, 2 because they didn't show them the last episode.
Yeah, I'm really liking seeing them two at least have each other. What are your thoughts on the whole situation with Raven and Hatch and all that?
Hutch. Isn't it Hutch or Hatch?
I heard Hatch.
I think it's Hutch.
I think it's Hatch.
Why would his name be Hatch? Like,
why would it be Hutch?
Because that's a name. You've
We'll
never
look
heard the
it
name
up.
Hutch?
No, we're gonna look it up. I'm trying to bet it's Hatch.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, what did you think about that?
At first I thought he was shady, just like the lady with the braids and shit.
Mhm.
But during his scene with Murphy, he kind of seemed really human and like he was legit just trying to be happy.
Yeah.
He didn't seem as bad. I mean, yeah, they robbed a bank and killed
The witnesses.
the witnesses and everyone, but you could tell that he wasn't really proud of it. But then he was kind of looking vulnerable, as well. He had no idea he was dying, and Murphy did know that, so kind of just feels really shitty.
Yeah. At first I was like, Raven, absolutely not. Like, what you're doing is wrong. I just kept getting flashbacks to like Chernobyl and the frustration of knowing that people were being lied to. And it made me feel like Raven really needed to be honest with everyone. And I guess the question is like, well, now you're like changing your idea. But I mean, they literally had minutes. It sounded like there was not going to be enough time to talk to them, have them either stay or leave, and then if they left, have to go get another group of people, which probably wouldn't off the bat volunteer, and then by then everything would have been messed up. So I can kind of understand why Raven just kept the lie going and tried to get it done.
I think it would have been better to get more volunteers and then rotate them
to begin with.
Yeah, like even rotating
like a backup group.
Yeah, rotating ones I think would have saved them. They would have been sick, but I think they wouldn't have died, possibly.
I do wonder though what happened, because Raven she's usually like so on top of everything, and it's so hard to see her like be wrong. But the fact that they kind of got blindsided by how much radiation was actually leaking,
I don't think
it was weird.
I don't think she got blindsided.
You think she knew the whole time that like they're not coming out?
Yeah, she was just trying to block it out, probably, because she sent them in there to die.
That was rough. I don't blame the guy, Hatch's wife or his girlfriend for. I don't blame her for hitting Raven, and I probably wouldn't. I don't see myself blaming her for trying to get her group even more united and to not trust people. I do think, I don't know, it has this question of, there's this question of they are prisoners, and after everything that they've been through, I feel like they do deserve to start over and not be seen as the prisoners.
Yeah.
If they're gonna be a part of this community. But then it also brings the question, like, if you have these really horrible prisoners and you somehow ended up through all of this, you end up in this new world, does that take away all the horrible things that they've done in the past? Right. Would you want to continue their punishment? But overall, I do think that hopefully they will not continue to be seen as just shady and criminals and the ones that we can just use and discard. But yeah, I mean, I think we covered all of it other than Sheheda.
Shade hater again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of knew he was trying to have Sky Crew just kind of, or Wonkru kind of fall into this little trick. I had a feeling that guy shot him because he volunteered to shoot him, and it looks like I was right. I just don't know what the hell he's trying to do now, but I guess we'll find out.
Overall, I really enjoyed this episode.
Me too.
They have a lot to cover in how many more episodes is it? 13 more episodes,
yeah,
I think.
13 episodes.
Well, that was everything.
Make sure you like and subscribe and turn the notifications on, and we'll see you for our next video.
Thank you. Bye.